And this
What's he doing?
is to go even further beyond!
Everyone on this planet does this one thing every single day, without fail. They wake up. Now, what do you do when you wake up? Do you go on your phone? Do you go for a run? Do you do what? Do you do X, Y, or Z? Who the fuck knows? I'm here to tell you that having the most awesome morning routine, a killer morning routine that you can actually stick to, is going to elevate your entire life. The reason why this is the case is because your life, your entire life, if we just get your entire life and span it out, what is it comprised of? It's comprised of days. Your life is comprised of these little units known as days. This is the same as how a house is comprised of bricks, right? The constituent components to your life are days. Now, how do we make your entire life awesome? By nailing every single day, right? That's one way we can do it. To elevate your whole life, why don't we just elevate one section of each day? I'm sure you know where I'm getting at. Morning routines are the same every morning and they positively influence a day. So what really is going to happen when you positively influence your day with a kick-ass morning routine is that's going to happen every single day, and it's going to make your entire life positive. It's going to make your entire life that much sicker, that much more awesome. Let's compare a little morning routine that you might have suffered through. I feel empathy for you, to be fair. Look, when you wake up, if you grab your phone straight away, an hour in bed, like a zombie, right? It doesn't feel good. When you get up, how motivated are you to do the shit that you need to do? You're not. So you end up not doing that stuff that you need to do. And then the stuff that you need to do ends up piling up. Maybe it's your uni work. Maybe it's your actual work. Maybe it's just these little tasks that need to get done. But because you're just waking up on the wrong side of the bed, you're just waking up, phone for a little bit, then you just like force yourself out of bed, TV, sugary cereal, no exercise, warm shower, feeling nice and warm, feeling nice and lazy first thing. That shit that you need to get done, it ain't getting done. Or if it's getting done, it's a half-assed job. Now, compare that to a morning routine that's kick-ass. You do that routine, you get up, you do these steps methodically. These awesome habits, right? Waking up straight away, morning run, coming back, cold shower, coming into your bedroom, meditate, journaling, visualizing, right? Getting dressed properly, tidying your room up a little bit, whatever you want. The beauty of morning routines is that they can be customized to you. And in fact, they need to be customized to you. I can't give you my morning routine and say copy it. Maybe you'll be able to stick to it. Probably not. The reason why is because it's not customized to you. You might look at all of these habits and be like, man, I can't go for a morning run. I can't meditate. I can't do all of that stuff in the morning, first thing. Yeah, good luck, mate. I can barely get up. Look, it's a lot closer than you think it is. The reason why it's closer than you think it is because all we need to do is get you to a certain level of a morning routine that you can stick to. So let's say you're in a bit of a rut. You feel a bit depressed. You're going on your phone loads. You're just social mediaing as soon as you get up. It's a nightmare scenario, right? You know this, but you cave every morning and it's a fucking nightmare. With this type of person, which I'm not saying that you're at a lower level, but I'm saying that you're at a lower level now. You're not a lower level human being. Everyone's been in the shit. I've been in the shit where you're just struggling every morning. But it's not innate to you. It's not that your brain is shitty. It's that your brain is shitty now. So what we do is we hook you up with a routine that you can stick to, and then you build your way up bit by bit by bit by bit. And then before you know it, a year's gone by and you're way ahead than you thought you'd ever be. The problem is these routines work in a certain way. They have to be crafted in a certain way. They have to have certain little bits and bobs attached to it. Quick example, if you've got your phone next to your bed, on your bedside table when you wake up, the chances of you using it straight away and going on your texts and whatever, and you being still in bed and you not getting up straight away, the chances of that is really high. What needs to happen, crucially, is little modifications need to be made to your routine so that you can actually stick to it. And it's actually easy for you to do, +1. Right? So it's not piss easy. It's easy for you to do, plus a bit. So you're actually stretching yourself a little bit. It's just that you're not overstretching yourself so much. Then, long term, what we're going to do is build you up bit by bit by bit, as I said. Now, instead of you waking up and going for a little run, you go for a bigger run. And then you go for an even bigger run. And then we add cold showering in. And then we add meditating in. And then we add journaling in. And we just sort of customize it. And even if you've got a certain career or a certain thing to do, let's say you need to do your art work or your maths work or your like fucking marketing work first thing in the morning, we connect you up with a little 20-minute routine or whatever that is specified to your form of work. 20-minute, half an hour, whatever you can handle, +1. Getting this shit sorted on your own is pretty difficult. I know it was for me. That's why I'm doing this free morning routine coaching. The reason why I can do it is because I've got these years of experience and just headaches and these failures and this the amount of failure that I've undergone with morning routines is nuts. Hundreds of days. I would literally say hundreds of days of getting up and screwing up to varying degrees and tweaking things and having mindset shifts and just a shit ton of failure. I've failed my way to having a solid move routine now, and that's why I'm able to sort of get my ideas, configure them, and then coach people with it. So if you want this free service, it is free. It won't be free forever, right? I'm just a beginner coach. I've got loads of experience in the morning routines, but in terms of communicating with people, my skills haven't been that refined yet. So if you want to get in touch, links in the description. It's totally free, no hidden costs, no whatever. I'm just looking to get experience, right? The goal is to get you a routine that is sick, that is good, that is positively influencing your life, making you feel better on a daily basis, you being more productive and you getting the results that you want out of life in the morning. And then once we have you at that level, which is easy +1, we're going to keep you consistent at it. And we'll have daily check-ins and accountability, that sort of thing. There's loads of stuff that I want to go through. But the end goal, if you can look at the end goal of what you could be achieving out of this process, is having a routine that is good, that you look at and you're like, oh, I'm pleased with that. Like, this is cool. If I could stick to that, that would be incredible. And then we get you to actually stick to it. It's that simple. So, link in the description. That's the video.